So, lock in for just a sec. What you need to submit for Choose Your Own Adventure clients by midnight tonight is your output, which is the actual site that you coded. Okay, that's 1. 2, the code that got you to the output, so just copying and pasting from VS Code. And then 3, you need the wireframes that you used to put everything together. So I'm going to open each of those so we can do this quickly. Remember, we're not being distracting to the people who are trying to listen. So I have my Google Slides wireframe. This one ended up being the prettiest. Let me get my code brought up. Let me start my terminal, or start my server. Okay, so here's my output. Here's my full screen output on Choose Your Own Adventure clients. 5th period's images got a little bit squished, but it's okay because it's a mock-up. It's not 100% perfect. I got my wireframe, I got my output, and I have my code right here. We need to combine all 3 of those things into some kind of Word doc. You can copy and paste your code as a text submission and then upload your screenshots as a second submission, but let's make it easy on all of us and just do it all as one. So, blank document, call it Choose Your Own Adventure. What did I call it in first period? We'll just call it submission. Okay, and then I'll put a P4 on there so you know exactly whose is whose. Okay, so I'm going to start by copying my code that I created for my mock-up. It's okay if it's not perfect. That's the point of the mock-up, right? Is to get everything close to the final product. And we only did this for like a class period. If you had more time, or you had an actual, if this was your actual job, it'd be a lot easier to make more progress. So we're going to call this code. I'm just going to write a little label at the top. I probably should have started with that, but that's okay. Next, we've got our code copied. We want to get our output. Now, to get your output easily, click on your Windows icon and type snip. We're going to take the snipping tool, make sure that your screen, or make sure that your snipping tool, thank you, make sure your snipping tool has the photography camera and not the video camera, because we want to take a screenshot of our output. You can also do the Windows key print screen, but this is easier because we can just click and drag to get a screenshot of our output. The cool part about snipping tool is it adds it to your clipboard, which means you can just copy and paste it by pressing Control V. Or if that doesn't work, there is a copy button right here that will allow you to copy and paste it more easily. Okay? So I'm going to scroll down in my output a little bit more to make sure that my client can see everything. Take another screenshot with the snipping tool. Copy that with the copy button. Go back to my submission. And then Control V. I think I accidentally put it over top of the other one. Let's go Enter, Control V. So I have 2 different versions, or my whole output is presented. And then Enter one last time. I need to get my wireframes. So we're going to use the same screenshot with the snippet, or the same screenshot tool with the snipping tool. Take a screenshot of your wireframe by clicking and dragging the size that you want. Copy it, paste it, and then I'm going to go to my other wireframe page, my other wireframe option, click and drag, copy, or sorry, click new, click and drag, copy, and paste. So now I've got everything I need to see the code that you wrote, the output that it created, and the draft that got you there. So, again, keep in mind, because we're in the drafting process, we're in the mock-up phase, it's not going to be 100% perfect, and the 2 things might not be exactly alike. That is okay, right? That's the reason we do rough drafts. This is the whole point of this part right here, is a rough draft. When you're done, you can download it as a Word doc, a PDF, or you can share it with me and paste the link in the text box. We'll do that now. We'll go, anyone with a link is a viewer. Copy that link, and then we'll go to, I already made a submission for first period. And we'll go here, new attempt, text, Control V, enter, and then we'll submit assignment 2 so I can very quickly see if you did the Google Doc or the Word doc route. I can just pop it open and then see what you put together. Really simple. It's a lot of stuff you've already done before. I just would like it all put together in one single document for easiness sake. And that's how you submit your Choose Your Own Adventure for Part 1. We're going to work on part 2, making it a little bit more finished, kind of like a second draft. And then we'll kind of getting into final territory. So we're going to get started on our final pretty soon, actually, within a week or so. So let me upload this video to YouTube real quick before I check your work. Ask your neighbors first before you ask me. See if they can help you. If a neighbor asks you, be supportive of them, please. And yeah, that's what we need to do today. After that, you just have the time to do whatever you need to do, because it is Freelance Friday, and this is due by midnight. So don't forget it by midnight.